What's up guys, this is HylianMom, and today in Grounded I'm going to show you how to find the Intern Badge. This badge gives you the positive effect of hauling strength, which increases the amount of grass planks and weed stems you can carry by 10. It does have the drawback of minus movement speed, reducing your movement speed by 25%. Some things you need in order to obtain this badge is a Brat Burst if you have not yet blown up the cracked rock at the upper yard Ascent, as well as multi-story bases, an initial purchase from Burgle for 1,000 raw science, so that you can build grass stairs to the uppermost yard. Another thing you'll need is the Tier 3 chopping tool. This is either a termite axe or a sour battle axe or a scythe of blossoms. And I also suggest you have a light source because we will be going into a cave. So we're going to start at the mysterious machine in the center of the map here, and the first place we need to get to is the upper yard Ascent, which is off to the upper right here. Now the upper yard Ascent, if we go straight there, we will have to pass by quite a few creatures, the red ant soldiers, the bombardiers, the mosquitoes, so instead I'm going to be taking a little bit of a roundabout way that is a bit safer in my opinion. We are actually going to start by going up towards the oak tree and passing by the left side of it to the pond here. So I'm going to be placing my marker right there to start. So we're just going to run straight at the oak tree to start out until we see the roots show up. So here we'll pass the poncho container. And a little bit further on, we should see the roots of the oak tree come up. When we do see them, there they are. We want to go to the left side of them and follow along under this little stick here. And then we will be going under this stick here and under a larger root. And you just want to watch out because there is one orb weaver nest that is to the right under the oak tree. So see, he's right over there. So just if you have to, keep left a little bit. But we're heading towards our marker or the stone here. Don't go too far that way because we do have mosquitoes over there by the soda can and the flower pot. So now here we are at the pond. Our next marker is going to go straight at the other end of the pond here. And swimming is pretty simple, so we're just going to be staying near the surface to avoid the diving bell spiders. Okay, and over here at the end of the pond, we have it where the rock goes out. We're going to go up. And immediately to your right, you should see Frankenline there. We're going to go along the rocks here and avoid the grass because the bombardiers do patrol in there. Once you're here at Frankenline, we are going to be walking along the rock wall here. There's one diversion where we have to go around this little water patch here. And then we'll just go back and hug the wall again. And just ahead here, we're going to have a very large rock showing up with the grass clearing. And just so you know, underneath that is a den where we do have a wolf spider. So it's best to never come at nighttime. But he should usually be sleeping in the daytime. And we are going to use this stick over here to get on top of the rock. And then to the right, we're going to jump onto the rock wall. And then to the right again, we're going to jump over here. And that will lead us to this ascent area here, the upper yard Ascent. So you jump onto the roots and then up here. Now this is where, if you haven't been here before, there will be a large cracked rock here. And that's where you have to drop your Brat Burst and blow it up. I have already done that, so we are going to continue on. So you go over here and then you turn to go onto the leaf. And now if you look on the map, you're in this area here, the upper yard. So we need to get up to this stone wall here. We want to go straight back to here. This is our next area, straight across this little section. And you're going to see some leaves here leaning against the wall. If you go underneath these leaves, you'll see a rock that goes up. And this is where you need to have the multi-story bases because this is a really easy place to just set 2 stairs and get up to the top instead of having to go through the ladybird larva cave, which is the natural game process to get up there. So we're going to build the stairs here, and I'll just do that quickly for a moment. And there we go. So it's pretty easy to make a way up here just using 2 grass stairs and some grass planks between. And then this gives you an instant access up to the very uppermost yard right here on the map. So we're going to go up here, and now we're going to basically be going along the rock wall here to the left. So this is the long part where we are just going to be running. The place we need to get to is all along here. We're going to go all the way to this little tiny dot of water here. So just to the left of this tiny dot of water is the entrance to the cave that we need to get to. So right now we're just going to run. Some things you do need to watch out for is that there is occasionally fire ants and ladybirds that roam up onto the edge of the rock. So as long as you keep an eye out for them and just continue running, they usually will lose their aggro on you and you'll be able to make it. Ladybirds, of course, are very dangerous, so just watch out for them, of course. And there's an example of a fire ant that you just need to keep an eye out for. It doesn't take much to trigger them, but they will usually leave you alone. This is a case of the ladybird, so I'm going to take it right at the edge. She's still going to trigger on me, but I'm just going to run and jump and keep going. Okay, we're getting closer to our map icon here. We're going to open this up. Yeah, actually, it looks like it is going to be right down here. Here we go. So right here, underneath the little tiny water spot, you will see this bottle cap here. This is what we're looking for. It's a bottle cap. And, well, of course, we're going to watch out for ladybirds there. We are now going to equip our light source, and we're going to be heading down underneath this bottle cap. So you just drop down in, turn around, and go down. Now, the thing with this is that you do need this level 3 termite axe or the sour battle axe, because we're going to chop up these dead roots here. Now that we've chopped that up, we're going to just walk right on in, and we'll find a lean-to with our good little friend here. We can rummage, and this is where we're going to find the intern badge with our hauling strength for the sake of movement speed. And there we go, guys. Hopefully this helps anyone who has been looking for this trinket or is trying to collect it. As always, guys, be kind, stay legendary, and may the Triforce always be with you. HylianMom out.